This is my evaluation of our group's animatic. The pre-trailer made out of hand-drawn shots. We began the process by drawing out all the shots used in our trailer and put them into an order in which the film would then play out. This is the final product of that animatic, of all the shots been put together into one movie. We then went back through and put the key shots in certain places to spread out through the sequence. So key narrative shots like the bloods on the hands and the body bag and money exchanging, which was a big plot point in our original idea. And shots like this, like the mirror and the lipstick and shots of the gun and stuff and shots of wine are just filler shots, and this makes the audience obviously want to watch the film more, and it doesn't give everything away. I think we have a clear set of strengths and weaknesses with our animatic. Obviously it's the first time we did it, so it was a first for all. We didn't really know what we were doing, and we didn't really understand why, but we soon learned that. So the strength of our animatic, our first clear strength that I feel benefited the overall sequence was the cinematography used in the drawings. We go from close-ups of the hands, of the bloody hands that you saw earlier. So this shot of the bloody hands, and then we go to establishing shots where we get a lovely shot of the scenery in the garden with the smallest object, which is the focus point. These were effectively placed to help the building of the narrative from the rage on Johnny's face to the body in the bag in the park. So we go from different set of emotions. We get Johnny, where Johnny is annoyed with his wife, and this shows the rage conveyed through use of invisible cut, and then all the way to different shots such as the man smoking and Johnny taking pills, which shows the different variation in the film and intrigues the audience more. My second strength was the music used. I feel it's a prime example of parallel sound as opposed to contrapuntal. We also, near the end, made the sound bridges connect with the changing of images, which emphasises certain scenes on the spectator, and I feel this would be a benefit to us in the long run. So, a lot of shots like that one there, they change on the bass drop, like the dong, like the rhythm that comes with the film, and I feel that this would really help us in the long run of making our next film, because it's a general convention that a lot of trailers use, either at the beginning or the end, to keep the audience paced, up pace with the trailer. I feel, now moving to our weaknesses, I feel that one of our biggest flaws in the animatic was the narrative itself. It didn't flow, and it is very hard to follow without having prior knowledge to the actual piece. Obviously now we have changed the narrative to a more simpler design, unlike the plot, which is a little more complex. This whole plot that we designed was a much complex interweaving with different deals, and it had drug money, and it had the changing of an affair with the femme fatale. It was a lot to put into one trailer, into one story, and so we dulled it down to a more simplistic design, with the woman being the overall villain. And our second weakness, I feel, was the titling used. Not the actual text itself. When love conquers all, that could also be, that's a generalised convention leading on to the next part of the trailer, but I feel the titling was a weakness as it doesn't look like noir titles, and they also stand out too much, distracting the spectator's view towards the scene and upon the titles themselves. For our main project, we'll be using a lot more simpler version and not as bold. And that is my overview of our animatic. I feel the animatic was very useful and really did help towards our end project and end goal.